It's ramen for brunch time and we're ordering it from the vending machine. We're at Afuri, a modern Japanese ramen chain, and they serve a ramen which they've added yuzu to, which is a citrus fruit, so it gives it a bit of a lighter taste to the broth. So excited to be trying it.
Arigato.
Get a load of this. I've ordered the Yuzu Shoyu ramen. So shoyu is Japanese soy sauce, and that's been used to flavor the broth, and the broth is made out of chicken and dashi, which is I think it's a type of flavoring for the stock. There's noodles. The ramen are wheat noodles, and perfectly soft-boiled egg, char siu, which is pork, some seaweed and some bamboo shoots. And you can choose between tandre or maro aji, so like the heaviness of the broth. So I chose maro aji, which means that more chicken oil has been added to the broth to make it a bit heavier. And they call it like a thicker mouthfeel. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna just try a bit of the broth by itself. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It's really light, and they use it as like a really refreshing citrusy flavor. Those noodles. They say with the ramen that you have 5 minutes before the noodles start to deteriorate. So you get the bowl in front of you and you got to start slurping. Perfect texture. The noodles are really bouncy. When you're eating ramen, you have to slurp them to show your appreciation. This is a piece of pork loin. It's got quite a bit of gorgeous fat, and it's been perfectly grilled. Still got a bit of bite. So flavoursome. The bamboo is really crunchy, and that extra chicken oil just gives a really nice coating to the broth. This is heavenly. That was so good. We came in and sat down, and a minute later the place was full. It is packed in here. You eat super quick and you get out. Definitely worth coming and trying this ramen from Afuri. That was our first ramen in Tokyo, and that was pretty dang good.
It sure was, and it was like a clean eating version of ramen. I don't know if it really was. I mean, there was that add extra chicken fat option that was on the menu, which we did, but it just felt so light and clean. There's no clawingness in our mouths now like you do often get with a full-on bowl of ramen. But my gosh, so tasty.
It was so good. And Afuri have quite a number of shops around the city. That bowl of ramen was 980 yen, which is about 10 US. Perfect brunch.
Can't shake a stick at that. We're going to have a bit of a shop, and then we're going to meet a friend at a matcha ice cream extravaganza. Is that what we could call it?
We're going for a matcha extravaganza. So we've arrived at Nanaya with our friend Yuko, and Nanaya is a gelato shop, and they apparently have the world's richest matcha ice cream. Crazy. I'm so excited to try it. Matcha is green tea that's been ground up into a powder. I ordered number 7, which is the highest grade, isn't it? The highest grade of matcha. Number 4 and roasted tea, but this is a different type of tea, it's not green tea. So I'm gonna try the highest quality first. Oh my gosh, it's so intense and it's really savoury. It's quite bitter. The colour is insane. Amazing. I'm gonna try the number 4. It's a lot lighter in colour, so like a light green. It's sweeter. This is so intense in flavour. It is delicious. That was awesome meeting up with our friend Yuko, and now we're heading back to our neighbourhood, which is Ikebukuro, and we're going to meet up with some fellow YouTubers for a drink.
Met up with Nathan and Rebecca from Always a Friday. How good is that for a name? Check out their channel, I'll link it up below. Up below? Up above. I'll link it up above. These guys are awesome, really good travel channel, based in Asia, super fun. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
I've had one sip of a whiskey highball and it's already gone to my head. Thank you so much for watching. We hope we've inspired you to eat and explore like a traveler with this video, not a tourist. See you next time. Sayonara!